All right, everybody, Rob Ferrari here, and I've got a special video for you because you remember I just bought my Ferrari 360. You start going through and you get the original window sticker and stuff like that. You're like, that's pretty cool, right? Then I started realizing when I was going through eBay, there are so many things that rich people seem to find value in that are absolutely worthless. Like absolutely no reason to spend so much money, but there's so many more rich people than there are things that are available, and that jacks the price up. And now I'm not talking about and this is just, we're talking like Ferrari, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, like exotic car oriented shit. So you could say, oh wow, look, you go on eBay, there's a LaFerrari engine for $575,000. You're not going to LS swap that bitch. Like, it's not like you're going to just throw a different engine in it. You need a LaFerrari engine, supply and demand on that one. But you get into the real money wasting stuff, and I got 5 or 6 of them here that are pretty illogical. Like, there's no reason. One of them, the first thing that probably pops into my mind are the luggage sets. Because these cars, I mean, they try to be cheeky and be like, yeah, there's not a lot of storage here. Let's just make luggage that people can fill up and then they fit neatly in the car. It's so stupid. I mean, it's factory option, maybe $5,000 or $6,000. People go out of their way to hold and trade and buy these luggage sets, and if it's on their window sticker, well, I gotta find a luggage set for a $355. Why? You're never gonna use it. You're never gonna put it in the car. You're gonna sell it with the car. It's not really gonna change the value of it. It's absolute nonsense. It's lunacy. Now, if you go on eBay, they've got the winner of the luggage sets, Rolls-Royce. Go look up a Rolls-Royce luggage set. It's over $40,000. I mean, most of them, between $25,000 and $40,000+ for luggage. You could get the nicest bags on the planet and somebody to freaking carry them around for you for $40,000. Now, who's road tripping in their Rolls-Royce? No, you're going to take a private jet. None of that makes sense to me. And I think of things that are a complete waste. The $1,500 Rolls-Royce umbrellas. Sort of silly. If you remember that video I did with the little Spider-Man umbrella. Perfect, very ironic that you'd have the cheapest possible gas station umbrella in a Rolls-Royce. Granted, that thing was a piece of crap. But it's more befitting of, you need an umbrella to keep the rain off your head. I get it. Buy an umbrella, gust buster, something that doesn't fold in the rain, nice lightweight carbon fiber umbrella. Spending $1,500 in a subpar umbrella that doesn't really do very much just because it fits in a hole in the car, I'm sure you can get some other umbrellas to fit in there for a lot less than $3,000 for the pair. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. We have the Rolls-Royce picnic camper, one of my favorites. Really? Really? How freaking pretentious are you that you can't just go get a regular picnic basket? You have to get your Rolls-Royce picnic camper. And how much does a Rolls-Royce picnic camper cost? I'll give you a hint. Less than it costs to fly in a Michelin star chef to cook for you wherever the hell you are. That's too much for a freaking picnic basket. Simple as that. Next. There's a lot of dumb rich people out there. Let me just say, rich people function very differently than me and other people. I have a justifiable need for value. I'm okay spending lots of money if I find a value there. If I want a better sound on my Ferrari, yes, I will spend more money on an exhaust because it sounds better. Even if something maybe aesthetically looks better, and the challenge grill for my car, it helps cool the car because it's mesh instead of hard plastic, so the air can flow through the engine bay. Is it a $200 part that they sell for $1,500? Yes, but there's not really many other options out there. In the world of picnic baskets and umbrellas and other nonsense that I'm talking about right here, plenty of other options. Now, let me just be certain that I'm clarifying. I'm not saying you should LS swap something versus putting a Bentley engine in it, or because the engines are one of the biggest ticket items you can get in exotic cars. The $40,000 to $500,000. I mean, that 40 engine on eBay right now, $450,000. That's a lot of money. A lot of money. To me, it just gets me right down here. And in my wallet, but I can't afford either. I can't even afford the engine for an F40, let alone an actual F40. Headlights, brakes, anything that's functional on the car. I get because you get that value out of it. It's the nonsense that people waste their money on that I just boggles my mind. There are some 964 seats on there, 3 sets, right? 3 sets of 964 seats on eBay, $25,000 a pair. It's $12,000 a seat. And then the one guy has the balls to charge $1,200 to ship them. How are you shipping them? Like, you could go order a set of seats off of a racing company, cost you $250 to ship. Why is it 6x for you who just murdered somebody and got $25,000 for a pair of seats? Why are you charging it should be free shipping. Hey, I just made $25,000 for 2 seats. Boggles my mind. Wheels are another one. Ferrari BBLM wheels, 20 grand. Like, it just, like, the nonsense numbers that they attach to these things. You've got the Porsche 356, one wheel, $25,000. For one wheel. I get it's an original wheel, but for $25,000, get a reproduction wheel. The wheels get bent. Like, it makes no sense to me why somebody would spend so much money on these things. And I mean, the wheels are a little bit of a stretch. I mean, I even thought I was wasting money when I spent $3,500 on the factory wheels for my NSX because I had HREs. I wanted to go. I like the look of the factory wheels. I spent $3,500. Probably one of the best investments of my life. Now, you go check out the NSX wheels. Guys selling them for $7,500 or $8,500. For $8,500, I mean, shit, for $7,500, you can have my wheels and I'll drive around on the rotors. I don't care. Shit, that's $8,000 for a set of wheels that I paid $3 grand or $3,500 for with tires. Like, boggles my mind. Now, probably the best, not indicator, but the best representation of this whole, like, nonsensical bullshit is the Ferrari Toolkits. Because you go look up Ferrari Toolkits, and I mean, there's toolkits that this is shit that they throw in your car. Like my Ferrari 360, when I just got it, I did a video. I'm like, look, you have a spare timing belt. Like, somebody's going to change the timing belt. You have to take the engine out practically, and somebody's going to change it on the side of the road. Why even put the damn toolkit in there? And by the time you get to that belt's 27 years old anyway, so you're going to probably want a new belt that's not rotted away. But these toolkits are selling for 50 grand, $50,000. Who in their right mind is going to, like, the tools aren't platinum. They're just regular shit-ass tools that you're never going to use. You're never going to wrench. Like, why would you possibly waste your money on this stuff? It is the single best indicator. And there's other toolkits for $8,000, $12,000. But, I mean, they're shitty tools that you're never going to use. And you just got to throw them in the trunk and be like, yeah, I got the toolkits. I got the luggage. I got the toolkits. I mean, you're buying this stuff that's absolutely nonsensical. I get the cars. I have a passion for cars. I enjoy driving them, looking at them, hearing them, walking around them. But the luggage set, the umbrellas, the toolkits, the picnic baskets, I mean, Jesus Christ, rich people. What's wrong with you? And the reason it sells for this much is because there's enough people out there willing to pay for it. That's unreal to me. I don't know what else to say. I'm sort of at a loss for words. But if you want to figure out how I came upon this stuff, just go on eBay, type in like Ferrari under like parts and accessories, and then search for price highest first and work your way down. You'll see some real nonsense. Now remember, a $20,000 front bumper for an LP640 or something like that, that's what they cost. So you can't be like, wow, those parts are expensive. But you have to look at the stuff that generally just doesn't have a value. Like, how do you feel good about yourself spending 50 grand on a toolkit that you're never going to touch a wrench with? Like, it's never going to save you. It's never going to do anything. It's just going to literally something you throw it in the freaking trunk. If you even throw it in the trunk, and you're just going to have it. It's just mind-boggling. That's all I can say. Mind-boggling. If you know of anything else that I missed, I looked Bugatti, I looked Bentley, I looked all of that stuff. But if you know anything nonsensical like that I missed, post it in the comments. I'll try to pin it up top. Thumbs up on those people for posting nonsense. There is other stuff out there that I just can't think of. Manuals for Ferraris and everything like that. I see them trading car covers, shit like that, but it's all $500, $800 here or there, $1,000 for books. And I could sort of get having an owner's manual because you can get value out of flipping through it and be like, all right, my car is throwing this light. What is it? You can also use Google for that, but I sort of understand that. The other stuff, Come on. See you tomorrow.